Hello, this is my report on plate tectonics and fossilization of dinosaurs and their discovery locations. So 300 million years ago, plate tectonics caused all our continents to converge together into one massive supercontinent, not pictured here. But basically, Canada, Greenland, Southern America, Africa, Asia, Europe, and Australia were all together in one. Now, around 250 million years ago, dinosaurs began to evolve. We will get further into that in a moment after I continue to explain plate tectonics. So basically, plate tectonics is a theory that our outer crust is made up of giant plates that are moving around on top of the asthenosphere, which is basically the molten upper layer of the mantle. Now, there are two different kinds of boundaries here. There's divergent boundaries, where the continents are spreading out, such as how, obviously, Brazil or Southern America has spread away from Africa here. And then there's convergent boundaries, where they come together. And a good example of that would be the Himalayan mountains. Those formed about 55 million years ago when two plates converged. Now, we also have subduction zones when they're spreading apart, which is where new continental crust is created and oceanic crust is destroyed. Those are both very important. Now, one of the most well-studied examples of evidence that plate tectonics exist is the discovery locations of different dinosaur fossils. So the first dinosaur that I'm going to talk about is the Echinoderm. The Echinoderm has been found in many different places. It is a large herbivore that lived about 230 million years ago. It was discovered in southern Africa. It was discovered in India. And it was discovered in Tasmania, Australia. Now, if you don't believe in the theory of plate tectonics, how is this possible? Well, obviously you have to believe in the theory of plate tectonics, because it's not. Next dinosaur we're going to talk about is Saturnalia. Saturnalia was discovered in southern Brazil, as well as Angola. It is a small meat eater, lived about 215 million years ago. The next dinosaur we're going to talk about is Celosaurus. Celosaurus was found in Europe, and it was found in the Americas. It lived in the late Jurassic period, around 212 million years ago, and it was a large herbivore, grew to be about 33 feet long. The next dinosaur we're going to talk about is Coelophysis. Coelophysis was a small meat eater, was found in southern Africa, and it was also found in the southern US. Now, the final dinosaur that I'm going to speak about is Plateosaurus. Plateosaurus is the largest dinosaur that I'm going to talk about. Grew to be about 40 feet long. It is the most common fossil ever discovered in Europe, and it was discovered in large quantities, so it was expected to be a herd animal. And this dinosaur lived about 215 to 203 million years ago. Discovered in Europe and discovered in Greenland. Now, obviously, we have to believe in the theory of plate tectonics, because otherwise these animals could never have been discovered in two completely different parts of the world. We have Celosaurus here in America, and we have Celosaurus here in Europe. Obviously, at some point, millions and millions of years ago, these two land masses were connected. So that is what scientists use, one of the pieces of evidence scientists use, to prove the theory of plate tectonics. Thank you.